Clarice Starling, a top trainee at the FBI Academy in Quantico, is unexpectedly pulled from her program by Jack Crawford of the Behavioral Science Unit. He gives her a special assignment to interview the infamous Dr. Hannibal Lecter, a brilliant psychiatrist and imprisoned serial killer known for his cannibalism. Officially, the task is to get Lecter to fill out a psychological questionnaire for VICAP, but Crawford's real intention is to get Lecter's insight into another active case, the hunt for a serial killer nicknamed Buffalo Bill. Starling visits Lecter at the Baltimore State Hospital for the criminally insane, where she's led to him by the smug and power-hungry Dr. Frederick Chilton. Lecter, held behind glass in a high-security cell, is sophisticated and polite, but quickly grows tired of what he sees as Starling's attempt to analyze him. He sends her away with a sharp rebuke. But when another inmate throws bodily fluids at her, Lecter, offended by the act, calls Starling back. In a show of unexpected sympathy, he offers her a cryptic clue tied to one of his past patients. Following the riddle leads Starling to a rented storage unit where she discovers a severed head later identified as belonging to Benjamin Raspail, a link to Buffalo Bill. Meanwhile, Buffalo Bill strikes again, this time kidnapping Catherine Martin, the daughter of U.S. Senator Ruth Martin. The case becomes urgent. Starling accompanies Crawford to West Virginia to examine the latest victim. During the autopsy, they find a rare insect cocoon, specifically a death's head hawk moth, lodged in the victim's throat. 2 large diamond-shaped pieces of skin are missing from her back, a detail that matches Lecter's earlier hints about the killer's signature. With pressure mounting, Crawford authorizes Starling to offer Lecter a fake deal. If he helps them catch Buffalo Bill, he'll be transferred to a more comfortable prison. Lecter doesn't fall for it easily and proposes a different arrangement quid pro quo. He'll give Starling pieces of the puzzle in exchange for personal details from her painful childhood. She agrees, revealing traumatic memories of her father's death, and later her time on a relative's farm where she once tried in vain to save lambs from slaughter. Unbeknownst to them, Dr. Chilton records their conversations and betrays Starling by revealing the fake nature of the deal. He then offers Lecter a real deal from the senator in exchange for the killer's identity. Lecter plays along. In Tennessee, surrounded by law enforcement and politicians, he provides them with a name, Louis Friend, an anagram for iron sulfide, or fool's gold, and offers vague clues about the killer's psychology. He also mocks Senator Martin, disturbing her with questions about her daughter's childhood. Afterward, Starling confronts Lecter one last time in his new Tennessee cell. She begs for the truth, but he demands she finish telling the story of the lambs. She reveals the haunting memory of hearing them scream, powerless to save them. Moved by her honesty, Lecter offers her a parting gift, her case file, now filled with his cryptic notes. As she reaches for it, he lightly touches her finger, an unsettling moment of connection between hunter and hunted. That night, Lecter escapes. Using part of a pen he stole and his own cunning, he kills the guards, watching him, strings one up like a grotesque angel, and disguises himself as one of the injured, riding away in an ambulance before anyone realizes. As the search for Lecter intensifies, Starling pores over the case file and realizes something the others missed. The first victim, Frederica Bimmel, likely knew the killer. In Bimmel's home, Starling finds handmade dresses with diamond-shaped patterns just like the patches of skin flayed from the victims. It hits her. Buffalo Bill is making a suit out of women's skin because he wants to become a woman. She calls Crawford, who is already on the way to arrest someone named James Gum, identified through medical records from Johns Hopkins. But while the SWAT team raids a house in Illinois, Starling's own investigation takes her to Gum's real location. She arrives at a seemingly innocent house and meets Jack Gordon, who she soon realizes is Gum. He vanishes into the basement and Starling follows, discovering Catherine Martin trapped in a deep well. Then the lights go out. Gum, wearing night vision goggles, stalks her silently in the dark. But just as he prepares to shoot, the sound of his gun's hammer clicking gives him away. Starling spins and fires, killing him. Days later, during her FBI graduation celebration, Starling receives a phone call. It's Lecter. He congratulates her and tells her not to worry, he has no interest in harming her. Then, as he eyes Dr. Chilton walking nearby, he chillingly says, "I'm having an old friend for dinner," before hanging up and disappearing into the crowd. Please like, subscribe and share our channel.